As the annual budget approaches, the polymer and plastics industry eagerly awaits policy announcements that can substantially influence its expansion, durability, and market standing. In the light of the global focus on sustainability and the dynamic nature of the industry, stakeholders have specific expectations from the upcoming budget to foster innovation, address challenges, and ensure a robust future. Now let's speak to Mr. Ramesh Parsuraman, the President of SPE India and Managing Director at Allied Solutions Private Limited. With his deep knowledge of the polymer industry, we want to hear his thoughts on how Budget 2024 might impact the industry. Welcome to Polymer Update, Mr. Parsuraman.
Thank you so much for having me.
Mr. Ramesh, can you tell us what are your key expectations from the Budget 2024?
Well, Budget 2024, I think, should be an exciting budget for us. Some of my key expectations would be fiscal prudence with growth momentum. The budget should prioritize a balanced approach, aiming to reduce the fiscal deficit while fostering economic growth. Targeted investments in infrastructure, research, and development, skill development, particularly within crucial sectors like the plastic industry, can help us achieve this synergy. Boosting of domestic manufacturing by incentivizing local production through production-linked incentives for specific plastic product categories and streamlining the goods and services tax, GST, processes. These are vital for achieving an Atmanirbhar Bharat, or otherwise a self-reliant India. Um, it should definitely address the enhanced ease of doing business in terms of streamlining regulations and minimizing bureaucratic hurdles and expediting project approvals. This can definitely and significantly improve the business environment and attract investments. There should be a focus on skill and talent development, especially in terms of investments in STEM education and vocational training. These are crucial to equip the workforce with skills needed for the industry's evolving demands. And last but not the least, it should prioritize sustainability, because encouraging innovation in biodegradable and recyclable plastics alongside the development of an efficient waste management system will align with global trends and also address the environmental concerns.
According to you, what role can the budget play in making the plastics industry a key player in advancing the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative?
Um, the plastic industry can definitely significantly contribute to Atmanirbhar Bharat through reduced import dependence by increasing domestic production of high value plastic products, which can substitute imports and curtail the foreign exchange outflow. By enhancing the export potential, by improved competitiveness through technology upgrades and supportive policies, which can drive the exports of Indian made plastic products. By significant job creation, the industry has the potential to generate substantial employment opportunities, especially within the micro, small, and medium enterprise sectors. And of course, development of ancillary industries, growth in the plastic industry will stimulate demand for raw materials, machinery, logistical services, which will foster the development of the supporting industries.
Mr. Ramesh, what kind of tax reforms and policy support measures do you envisage in the upcoming budget to unlock new trade opportunities for the Indian plastics industry and boost its global competitiveness?
Well, the budget can unlock a lot of new trade opportunities to enhance competitiveness, especially by renegotiating trade agreements, by reviewing the free trade agreements with countries like ASEAN to rationalize import duties on value-added plastics, which will help level the playing field for the Indian exporters. Um, Target export incentives by providing incentives such as rebates on export-related taxes and freight subsidies can make the Indian plastic exports more competitive in the global market. And definitely technology upgradation by facilitating access to advanced technologies through research grants, tax breaks, R&D investments, and of course collaborations with foreign research institutions. This can definitely drive innovation and productivity. And as I mentioned before, skill development, tailored skill development programs focused on specific industry requirements will ensure skilled workforce and thereby enhance the product quality as well.
So, India's export trade has been adversely hit due to the continuing Red Sea crisis. What has its impact been on India's plastics export trade, and how do you see the budget addressing those concerns?
Well, the Red Sea crisis has disrupted the entire global trade, impacting Indian exports, which includes plastics as well. The budget can address these concerns by diversifying trade routes, exploring alternative trade routes through investments in port infrastructure and promoting regional trade agreements, which can mitigate logistical disruptions. It can enhance logistics support by providing financial assistance and streamlining logistical procedures, which can reduce transportation costs and delays. And of course, certain measures like simplifying export documentation and customs clearance process. This can expedite shipments and improve the export efficiency. By addressing these key issues, I think Budget 2024 can provide necessary impetus for the Indian plastic industry to become a dominant player in Atmanirbhar Bharat and can achieve global competitiveness.
Thank you for speaking to Polymer Update, Mr. Ramesh.
Thank you so much for having me.
The polymer and plastics industry is currently at a crucial point, dealing with challenges and opportunities that need thoughtful government actions. A carefully planned budget following the expectations mentioned earlier can push the industry towards lasting development, innovation, and international success, all while addressing environmental issues. Industry stakeholders will closely watch how the proposed policies in the budget shape the future of this essential sector. Stay tuned to Polymer Update for more comprehensive coverage on Budget 2024.